Hey there. Um, this is my first video on YouTube um, regarding my 2006 GMC Savana with the 3500 HD Duramax diesel. I was having an issue with the air conditioning not blowing cold from the front vents over here. Finally, I ended up finding the problem after several research online, Google and YouTube, but not really an answer that I was looking for. Dedicated for my problem. So, anyways, everything will work. Everything like the blower, everything will work, except the cold air. We are in July, so it's hot. So, anyways, the cold air from the air conditioning was blowing cold from the top fans and bottoms, but nothing in the front. Nowhere else. My switch for up top was broken, but it wasn't broken. So I start diagnosing the problem for the last 3 days, and I found the problem. So now it's working correctly. So for the last week and a half, I was hearing a constantly sound like a pump. So, anyways, I trace it down to the bottom tray of the battery. That's the pump right there. That's the connector. And I trace it down. It was working, but it wasn't vacuuming any air. So, anyways, the system works off of air. So the switches works off air. So this is my old pump. It wasn't vacuuming any air anymore. It was just constantly working and not sucking any air. So my position on the dash was always on top and on bottom. So anyways, I just give it a shot, order a new pump, obviously not from AC Delco, but from Dorman, part number right here, off of AutoZone. I don't know if I can focus this, but anyways, you can see it, 904824. Can't remember how much I paid, but it was over $100. So I replaced the hoses too, because they were dry rotted, completely gone. I tried to put those on. This is size forgot, to be honest. I cannot remember what size are these guys. 730 seconds, 32 seconds, yes. Anyways, so they don't fit that well. I ended up getting another hoses, like really tiny hoses. They are 764s, and that's windshield fluid hose, and it was a tight fit, but it did work for me. So it was just great. So now I just tested the system. Obviously I crank it, the air out of this thing, and yeah, the pump was my problem basically. So if you have that issue, I heard some people saying, on YouTube or Google that it was some cables disconnected down here, or your resistor, and all kinds of things. But anyways, I traced it down. Now it's finally working. I'm happy because I'm not gonna be toasting myself in this heat anymore. So that's in low. Did you guys hear the pump working? They have to work for a little bit until they fill the system or sucks the air out of the system. But yeah, it works. I'm happy. Great. Yay, now I have air coming out of this thing. As you can see, it's blowing air now. So if you have that issue that I had on this GMC Express and Savanas, that might be your culprit, the vacuum pump. So I'm more than happy. Let me know if you have any questions. Like I said, I'm a newbie on YouTube, so I'm just trying to do my best to explain what I did. Please comment, subscribe, and like I said, I have a GMC Savana with Duramax diesel, and because this is a very weird combination for what I have told. There is not much online or YouTube about this vehicle in particular with the Duramax in it. So I've been learning myself a little by little about this engine and about this combo. So yep. And on top of that, I have 417,000 miles. So things are wearing out and needing service here and there. So, but I'm happy. I mean, $100 and some, but it's fixed. So let me know if you have any comments or any doubts. All right, have a good day.